Well, hello. Hello. So Greg's in the chat there. Thank you, my darling. Am I live? Am I live? Because it says I'm live. Yes, a couple of weeks ago, I tried to to do this, and it didn't come out. So, yes, so that's why I've got. I'm a bit nervous about it. So. But it was a recording actually, so it wasn't actually a live, it was a recording. Yeah, so fingers crossed we're all okay. Yep. So how are you all? So this is going to be the astrology readings, and this is for all signs for the 11th through to the 17th of August 2025. And yeah, I'm just going to have a little look and see what's going on in our world. So just taking my pain relief. Cheers, everybody. I just looked at the timer, it was 1:11 then. So make a wish. Okay, so so I don't know if, can you let me know if you're seeing this? Can you let me know that you are seeing me and it is live? I have had the confirmation coming up on my phone that it is live. So I'm sure it is fine. So we're going to be doing, me and my guys, I always say we are going to be starting with the fire signs, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Then the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Then the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancereans. And then finishing off today with the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So that's how it's going to go there. Okay, so there you are. So that's pretty delayed. That is 11:09. Yeah, so I've been on for a couple of minutes now, but 2 minutes and 30 seconds to be precise. Yeah. So excuse me, rocking. It's a bad day. But you know, I'm still here. Yeah, so there is still a sale on if anybody would like to take advantage of that. The reason why I'm keeping the sale going is because I know that people are struggling financially, and I also know that people are going through a lot as well. And so I feel that the way that I can help in my own little way is to keep those prices low, so that the people who really do need, you know, to have a reading, can take advantage of that. So that's my reasoning behind that. So yeah, so but take advantage of it. I don't know how long it will go on for. Yeah, so I'm kind of just looking at it week by week, really. Just assessing it week by week. So I want you to take a look at these, or this side, 2 pictures. Look at this absolutely gorgeous picture here. And they're paintings, and this painting here, or they're a picture of a painting. And this was gifted to me by a wonderful lady called Eileen Seitz. This is the lady here, okay? And that's all of her details. So if you do like anything very bright colors, she also does materials. She makes cushion covers and things like that with her designs, her watercolor designs. So there is, you know, she does mini prints. So there is so much, and they are her details there. So EileenSeitz.com, okay, and all of her designs are all there. So yeah, highly recommend this lady. She really is wonderful. Yeah, and what a blessing it was for me to receive these prints in the post. How lovely is that? So yeah, I highly recommend. I'm going to get them put into frames. I haven't had the chance to do that yet, but yeah. So she said to choose one, and I chose this one, and it's let me see if I can. Let me get it close up so you can see. Okay, look at that. You're not helping, Bear. And please don't touch that. Bear's just helping here. Okay, so look at that. Isn't it just divine? And this one is called Blissful Beach. Blissful Beach. So definitely go to her website and take a look at the rest of her work. But oh my goodness, it is divine, and I'm just so in love with them. So that was that one. I wonder if I do this, I'll be able to put it back again. And this was the other one. This is called McCaw's Playgrounds. McCaw's Playgrounds, this one. So you can see that. Isn't it just gorgeous? So I feel very, very, very privileged, very blessed, completely. So I'm not going to be able to put it back up there. So I'm going to put that there as well, like that. But yeah, she's lovely. And Bear is very distressed. He wants to go out so badly to go out with his mum. He's not impressed. He doesn't see why he's not allowed out here. He's allowed out when he goes around my mum's house, but here he's not. He did a big sigh. I'm sorry, darling. I'm so sorry. He's not impressed. He really, really wants to get out and about, but I live in a flat, but I don't have any patio doors going out to my garden. So I have to go out the front door all the way around to get round to the back. So I can't pick him up and bring him back in again. And he's not really big enough to climb up onto the table to get up into the window. And so, you know, we have tried it, but he's a bit too confident. So we did try him for a little bit with my neighbours outside, and he literally whizzed around the side straight up the tree and then went round the front of the flat. And I've got a main road in this side of me and a main road that side of me, and so it really wasn't a good idea. So he kind of spoilt that for himself. So we couldn't even. So he's going to need another couple of weeks probably to get there. Another couple of weeks. He'll be a bit of a bigger boy. The way he's eating, anyway, he'll definitely be there because he eats like a horse, don't you? So yes, he's pretty sweet. So she was pointing to the spot of interest. Yeah, the cat was definitely trying to point something out. Yes. Hello, Vital Elements. Hello there. I will live there one day. Where that? I think it was Hawaii. I think she was painting, you know, Hawaii there. And I have said to Greg that one of these paintings will be his when he settles in his home. So I'm going to gift one to Greg, one to me, and yeah, because he did fall in love with them. So yeah, but for now, yeah, we just got to look after them. So yeah, so it's good to see everybody. Okay, so if I can ask people who are watching to share, if you can, just share it wherever you can. Share it on your own pages, share it on any groups or any chats, you know, anything like that. I would appreciate it very much. Each time you do share it, or if you do like, you know, this video, I'm going to offer to put you into it's not a raffle as such. It's just into a gift. Okay, so and then this is going to be for the month. So some of these people have done it multiple times, like Mary's done it 5 times. She liked the video and then she shared it for 4 places. So you can get put on it multiple times. And then at the end of the month, the last Tuesday of the month, me and Greg will pick somebody. The last one that we did was here, and I'm still trying to get hold of, and I wish I'd written the name down properly. It's GC Mr. Rain, 8th Explanation, I think it's called. So if you are seeing this, you have won a 30-minute reading with myself. So yeah, please. And PD has already had her reading. So I did that last week. So yeah. Bear's trying to pull my arm to him. So yeah, so I'll keep mentioning it on every video, and hopefully I know that that person has come on before. So yeah, let me know if you've shared it or liked this video. I appreciate it, and I know that Greg does as well. He's in the chat here. Also, we are these. I want to show you that this wonderful healing list and healing circle has been going for a very long time, since it started in January, the 4th of January. This started, and so it's gone a long time. So all of these people who've ever been put on this will be benefiting from healing still now, and some people are put on multiple times. Okay, so I'm just showing you that it's been going a long time. You helping Bear, are you? Okay, so look at all of this. So it's pretty amazing, you know. So we are now, can I just let me just, that's it. Okay. We're on 41 at the moment, so we're on 41, well 42. He's sitting on it at the moment, so if anybody does want to be put on the healing list, then please let me know, and I will do that. Okay. And Bear wants to give his love as well, don't you, Bear? He just wants to be part of this, don't you, darling? So yeah, Bear is the one that is not happy. He's not happy with being stuck in when his mum goes out, but I have to shut the window after her, you see. Yeah. So Vital Elements was Suncris channel name. Okay, I remember that. And Greg just put that on there. Oh, I remember that came from our Tuesday Global Prediction Show. Yes, that's lovely. That's nice. Yeah, well, welcome. Don't stand on the computer. No. He just stands all over the keyboard and then it could cut me off. It's like, oh, yeah. So, yeah. I should put that up there. Yeah, there's the latest one, 42. So I've still got some to colour in here. Okay, so there's our Lisa and Jeremiah. Yeah, you are on here again. So there you go, Lisa and Jeremiah. Some people are on here, you know, continually. I just add them on. So if you're one of those people, please let me know if there's an ongoing thing that is, you know, happening for you. I feel for you. Me and Greg and my mum are on it every time as well. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard if you're in constant pain. You know, you think to yourself you would be dangerous if you didn't have that, because it's like I'd be doing so much more, but it just takes over. Just takes over your world if you're not well. So I highly understand. So hello to Jeremiah. Oh, Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. And Lisa, hi Lisa. Greg's saying hi to you as well. Appreciate that. Oh, Linda, hello, lovely. Oh, these people, these were some of the first people that welcomed me into In5D family, and so I just I feel very much blessed that they've done that. It's lovely. Oh, makes me emotional. It does. Oh, Tink had a can open about 20 new tabs on my laptop when I wasn't looking. Not sure how he did that. Yeah, honestly, they can just by walking across the keyboard. But if you put down several keys at once, it does something terrible to the computer, doesn't it? So, but he can't understand when the computer's shut why he can sit up there then, but when the computer's open, he can't walk across it. He doesn't get it. So yes, but little bear, bless him. Peace and Ali, loving healing whenever you see her rocking like she is now. Thank you. Oh, thank you, darling. Yeah, it's been a one of those days. Yeah. Oh, you're our In5D matriarch. Oh. Well, I feel blessed. I do. I feel very lucky. Very, very lucky. Yeah. So, all right. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. Yeah, take me up on the offer. Of it is nearly half price readings at the moment on PsychicAlly.net. So if you wanted an hour reading, it is at the moment it is $50, which works out £40. Half an hour reading is $25, which is £20. So yeah, book that in now. A lot of people, and so what I'm saying is, once you've booked your time, within that time, you can choose what you want to do. You could do cord cutting. You could do past life recall. You could do, you could do anything. Tarot tuition, psychic development. Some people are choosing to do psychic development, and they're booking up kind of regular sessions for a little while so that they can get confidence with their psychic ability. Some people are wanting to do their psychic work as a secondary business. And so the best way to do that is a one-to-one session. Is very much you can learn and I can concentrate directly on you and your abilities. It's like having, I don't know, five classes as a group is equivalent to, one lesson. Okay, 1 hour lesson. So yeah, it is a good idea to do it. Okay, because we can fine tune what you need personally, what you need, and a lot of the time it is confidence building. Okay, that's a very good thing. So, look at that. Get an amazing reading, PsychicAlly.net. Thank you, my darling. He's my biggest fan. Well, second biggest or equally biggest. My mum, she's promotes me as well, and I appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. Off to make some chicken wings, but listening as well. Oh, wish I had some. Yeah. I'm getting a bit peckish now. I haven't eaten today. The injections are really working this time. So they didn't work for a while. They just was not working. But I've just gone up a dose because I'm on Monjaro. Monjaro? I'm on that at the moment. And yeah, the total was 3 stone I lost. And then I put back on a stone. And then I keep fluctuating on that 2 stone. So I just, and a stone, I know that in America you're going, what's a stone? 14 pounds is a stone. So, it's just fluctuating. But yeah, so hopefully this is going to kick in now. Right. Right. So let's do this. So I'm going to be using a few decks. So I thought I would use some of these Nature's Whispers Oracle cards, and Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. Her artwork is absolutely exquisite. It's so beautiful. I mean, look at the artwork there. So that one says clear out the old. So when I pick one of these Nature's Whispers, I'm going to pick one for every sign. At the point of every sign, that is going to be for whoever's watching. Okay, so I will concentrate on whatever sign I'm doing, and then we're going to do a group message. Okay, so you'll whoever's watching, if you watch it all the way through, you're going to have 12 messages for yourself as well. Okay, so that's how I want to work it today. Okay, let's unplug that because that's right in the way. So there, turn that off, and get ready there. All right, so I think I'm ready. Okay, right, so we will start off with Leo, the fire sign. So that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, so I will read the three and then I will come back and chat with you guys. Okay, so please, have you liked this? Anybody who's liked this page, this video right now, let me know in the chat that you've liked it, and I will put you on our to give you a gift. Okay, so somebody on this will get a 30-minute reading. Okay, a gift. So if there is more than 50 people, then I will give away two. Okay, 2 30-minute readings to somebody on there, just to say thank you. Okay, right, to text up, and we start with the fire signs. Here we go. So this is for Leos, and this is the, sorry, here we go. This is for Leos, and this is the 11th through to the 17th of August, 2025. Okay. Hold on. I think I'm going to video individual ones like I did last time. So I think that's what I will do. I think that's best. Yes. I'll try anyway. Okay. Okay, so this is Leo's 11th through to the 17th of August 2025. Okay, so what's going on with Leos? Okay. And let us know in the chat if you're a Leo or if you've got other people around you who are Leos. Okay, so somebody who is feeling a bit tearful, I'm seeing next week. You know, when your emotions are quite raw, you don't know why you're feeling so emotional. You're trying to come to terms with changes that have been in your life, people that have drifted away from you, and people that are coming back into your life as well. And I feel that all of this is creating old emotions rising up to the surface. I'm also seeing that you're going to be feeling a lot more drained or tired with all that's happening. And I feel that this drained and tired feeling is linked, I feel, to the ascension symptoms as well as life. Okay, so there's a lot of that. I'm feeling as if I'm ready to find love, or I'm ready, not me personally, I found mine, but no, I'm ready to find love as I tune into you. I'm ready to get what I deserve, okay, out of a love life situation. If it's not love life, say you might be one of those people that are not looking for love, then this would be I'm looking for appreciation. I'm looking for somebody to think about me and my feelings. Okay, so as I tune in with you, that's how I'm feeling. This is for next week. So you'll be pleased that we have the World card, and the World card is one of the best in the deck, and it basically means everything is turning out perfectly. So if there are people that are drifting away from you, if there are people that you feel as if I'm done with, you know, the universe is saying this is how it was always meant to be. There are sometimes people in our lives that we are not comfortable with anymore. It could be that we perhaps were, but we're not anymore. And this is just a natural feeling of evolving. Okay, you're kind of moving forward, and maybe somebody close to you just won't. That somebody might be stuck in their ways. They might be kind of staying in that 3D energy, which means that they just want to think about, you know, getting angry or getting drunk or getting, you know, it feels as if they haven't got much depth to their character, and this will soon become very tiresome for you people who are evolving. You're going to want something more with the conversation. You're going to want something more than it being, you know, just on a base level. You're going to want to really connect with somebody on a spiritual or on a soul level. Okay. I'm seeing you battling, and I feel that this battling is linking to some changes, some bigger changes that are happening around the end of next week. I can see these bigger changes. They are going to be uncomfortable for some. And for some of you, you're going to have to be the one dealing with it. You're going to have to actually get motivated to sort things out. Things can't stay as they are. I keep being told they can't stay as they are. How long are you going to carry on putting up with and shutting up? How long are you going to put up with, you know, being treated the way that you are, until you start to actually say, my inner child or me as a person deserves more, and therefore I am going to ask for more. And if I don't get that, then I have choices and decisions that I need to make. So I feel as if it's getting to that really kind of, it's like enough is enough energy I'm seeing around you. Now, for some of you, this may be somebody that you're close to. This could be, you know, like a friend or a family member, and you're being the supporting role to them. So, you know, we have to kind of think like that it's not always directly you, okay? But you will be experiencing this energy around yourself, either directly for you or close to you, okay? So let's now, this is for whoever is watching, okay? Here we go. Okay, so what does the Nature's Whispers card say? But be spontaneous, it's saying. Okay, be spontaneous. So sometimes if you feel as if your life is a bit boring, if you feel as if not much is going on, who can change this? Is it you? Could you change it? That's what you need to ask yourself. What is it that you could do that's just a little bit different? Okay, getting in the car and go for a drive, or, you know, going for a walk in the park, or whatever it is that you're physically or mentally or emotionally able to do. Just push yourself just outside of your comfort zone. But the answer is be spontaneous. Think of something that is going to make your heart sing, that's going to make you feel really good. Okay, it's time. Okay, it is time. So there you go. This is for Leos and whoever's watching. Okay. All right. So let's have a look at the next one. So this is 2941. Okay. All right. So this will be for Sagittarius now. Right. Sagittarius. So the 11th through to the 17th of August 2025 for Sagittarius. Right, what do your guides want to tell you, Sagittarians? Oh, that card flicked out, didn't it? Right, okay, so you are going to be experiencing some new lessons, okay? Now, for some of you, those lessons will be made naturally, and for others of you, it will be something that you've put your name down to, and you've, you know, joined a class, or you have you're learning something, okay? It can be training within a job. It can be that you have decided to learn something on YouTube, you know, with YouTube videos. Whatever it is, you are doing that, and you are excited about it. You are fired up and you're ready to go. There does seem to be some nerves around this, so there is some kind of feelings of a little bit of anxiety, but it's okay as well. You're enjoying it. I'm also seeing somebody new coming into your life. Now, for some of you Sagittarians, this will be a new love life entry. Somebody, we've got the Two of Cups, okay, and it is alongside the Lovers card, okay, so this can be love life, okay, but it can be partnerships as well. So first of all, I'll give the information about love life. So if you are joining in with a course or a workshop, the chances of you meeting somebody who you really connect with are going to be very high. This could be a friendship, somebody that you are going to continue seeing, or this can be a new love life interest, okay? Because I feel that this is, you know, this is for future. This isn't just for now, okay? Now, for others of you, I feel that there will be, it's like a business partner or somebody coming along to help you somehow with your financial arrangements. And I can see that somebody is going to be giving you some very good and very clear but blunt advice. And this advice might not be something that you want to do, but it could be that you don't want to do it yet, but you could do it later, okay? It could be something that you're going to do later on, okay? As we move further on into next week, there is somebody from your past that is going to be in your life, and I feel that this person and their energy is very intriguing, because it's like, well, what do they want? What's their end game? You know, why are they, you know, why have they chosen now to come back? Is there some agenda that they have? Okay, now for some of you, that will be an ex-partner. Others, it could be a family member, or it could be somebody who, you know, you went to school with, okay, but it is somebody re-entering your life. There is also somebody who's watching this who feels as though the past it keeps creeping back in, even though you don't want to deal with it, even though you kind of cut it off and said, I'm done. The universe, what it does is sometimes it brings up old feelings because you haven't yet dealt with them, and the universe is just kind to shake things up in your life so that you can move on, okay, fully. It could be that you've decided, well, I have moved on and I don't know why this is coming up again. Well, sometimes we aren't 100% sure, but they are asking you to go with it and see what you can do about it. I'm seeing a tormented feeling emotionally regarding love in your life, and you feel as though this is a real challenge. Now, this can be a family member, a friend, an acquaintance, okay, and I feel as if I'm being drawn in all different directions. Everybody seems to want everything seems to want a part of me, and you don't know what to do. Okay, but you know, you're doing the best you can. Towards the very end of this next week, I am seeing opportunities to move or travel or go somewhere. I've got two very much future things, okay, going forward. And this feels as if it's like a deliberate case of movement. Okay, I can see that you've been weighing up the pros and the cons to do with and taking a gamble, taking an opportunity and running with it. Now, like I said, this could be moving, or it could be some travel plans, getting organized to go somewhere, getting organized to travel. It doesn't have to be traveling at this very moment, but it can be you are either booking tickets or you're getting things organized and ready. Taking on a new financial opportunity as well is going to be happening this week for Sagittarians. Okay, so there you go. That's what I get. And now we're going to pick one of the nature's whispers for somebody who's watching this. Right, so you are worth it. Okay, you are worth it. Okay, so this is very self-explanatory. There's times that people sometimes feel as though you are, you know, it's like, am I being noticed for all the hard work that I'm putting in? Is somebody around me going to actually say thank you or appreciate me in some way? But I just feel as though if you don't feel as if you're worthy of somebody saying thank you and making sure that they do thank you, if you're not doing that and you're just accepting you know, your fate, you know, then you're going to keep getting treated in that way. Okay, so I feel that you're in that stage of standing up for yourself a lot more, realizing you know, just how much you give other people, and if you're not receiving that back, doesn't mean from everybody, because there are people in our life, like children, if they're younger, they're not going to show appreciation much, you know. If they're little, they just they love as they love, but there are some people as we get older that do know how to give back, and if they're not and they keep taking you for granted, then maybe it is time to say, do you know what, I'm going to withdraw away a bit and wait for somebody to ask for my help. And that way they will then realize that I'm actually doing my fair share plus some. So there you go. That's what I get for Sagittarius and whoever's watching. So I am going to be repeating my wording because I'm doing little videos as well as doing this. So just so you know, Cheers, everyone. Okay. Let's put that there. And okay. Right, so now we're going to be doing Aries. I will come back and have a look in the chat after Aries, okay, and see what you guys are chatting about. All right, Aries, the timestamp is 30:39. Okay. Okay, so Aries, this is 11th through to the 17th of August 2025. Okay, I'm giving the cards a lot of energy for some nice, lovely readings for Aries. Remember, if you're watching in the chat, let me know what birth sign you are. Okay, so they're talking about being a bit of a doer. Okay, it's like, so you know when you say I'm gonna or I'll get round to it, or, you know, all of these things, and then you just don't do it. Or someone else around you is doing just that. Either way, it's going to turn itself around, and you're going to end up getting on with it, finishing, completing things, and feeling really good about it. This is going to make you feel so much more in control. It's going to make you feel so much more kind of ready and more energized to actually get everything done, plus more. I can see you standing up for yourself over a matter of principle. Somebody that is trying to manipulate you and trying to coerce you into doing what they want. And sometimes you don't mind, because it's like, it might be in your love life or private life, you know, your personal life, and you're like, oh, you know, I know what they're doing. Yeah, all right, then I'll do it, you know, and it's a bit playful, a bit fun. But there are times that you are then manipulated, maybe at work, to do that overtime, but no other bugger's doing it. It's always down to you. Or maybe there's somebody who keeps ducking out of things, and then you end up having to do more yourself. So I feel as if you're going to be standing up for yourself a lot more, but inside you're going to be feeling so much better and empowered by your you know, your energy. Okay, so as we move forward for next week, there is a time where you're going to be making a leap of faith, and that leap of faith is linking to letting go. There is something that you would normally be triggered by. There's something that would normally really get to you. You know, if somebody said this, you would then say that, and it would then lead to other things. But for you, you are not, you're just kind of going, you know, that's not my problem anymore, that's yours. And so you are then moving forward and leaving it alone. And I feel that is a real spiritual growth moment, because when we have to be right all the time, when we clearly know that, you know, that's not how things are, that person is either lying or exaggerating, or they are not being truthful, we don't sometimes feel as if, you know, I have to have an argument about it, or I have to tell that person, put them in their place. Sometimes it's all about smiling and saying, okay then, all right, yep. But just leaving it. Okay, the person who is lying will automatically feel as if they've got to redact what they're saying, or they've got to reiterate, you know, their side of things. And so sometimes it usually trips them up, and they reveal themselves anyway. Okay, so the universe is just saying less is sometimes more, and it's usually the wisest move. Okay, the wisest move. All right, so okay, so the end of this next week, I'm seeing a wish that you've wanted for a long time starting to come true, starting to be seen in front of you, being, you know, it's like it's actually going to happen, isn't it? It's actually going to bring me, you know, the universe is bringing me what it is that I want. I have had to battle through a lot of things to get to this stage. You know, I have had to be patient. I've had to wait. I've had to let go of my dream and then pick it up again later in life. But here it is. And so get ready for your dreams and wishes, because they're closer to you than you realize, and you're really going to start to see it. Okay, you're really going to start to see it around the end of next week. Okay. I'm seeing that you're walking sideways around an awkward or an annoying situation. Once again, it's like I'm taking the lead in being spiritually more aware than other people, because bad energy breeds more bad energy. And so sometimes when we do feel triggered by, you know, a situation or a person who might be not being truthful, or when we go on the attack, what happens is we are drawing ourselves down levels of lower energy. But when we stay in our vibrational energy and allow the other person to just drop down, then it's different. And it's not saying one person is better than another. It's just saying, I choose not to go down there. I choose not to argue back. I choose not to get into this back and forth kind of business. Okay, it's like, if that's what you think, that's okay. You are entitled to your own opinion, and it's all right. So know your own truth, but you don't have to always be right in other people's eyes, as long as you know you are. And I think that's going to be the story this week. Okay, so that is for Aries. And let's see, there's a card now for whoever's watching. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so this one, oh, look at this. What did I say in this as well? I said leap of faith. Okay, so here we go. Leap of faith. Okay, aren't these cards just divinely beautiful? So this is a time for you to really understand your gut feeling, to know when the universe is sending you forward on a mission, or when it's telling you to hold back. When you feel as if, you know, it's telling you to not go for it yet, or when it's telling you to rush on, okay, through, and they're asking you to pay attention to signs that you are on the right track. Okay, and it's really going to be in your face, obvious. Okay, so there you go. That's what I get for Aries and whoever's watching. Okay, so let's go back to the chat and see who's around. Oh, we've got lots of people here, so let me try and go through to everybody. Okay, where did we get to? Here, we got to here. Ah, Lisa liked and shared. Let me put you in here as well. So Lisa, thank you, Lisa. You've gone down, you're 13 and 14, Lisa. 13 and 14, thank you. So hello, coffee dogs and spirit rods. Hello. That's lovely. So you're a Leo. Okay, so you like to be spontaneous, and you don't like to get bored. So you're raw. Vital elements, spot on, 100%. Good. That's good. Popping over to YouTube. Okay, Linda. Hello, YouTube. Good evening. Oh, I was watching a video earlier about what Ali's talking about, people leaving and come into our lives. Very good. Chosen Chronicles, YouTube. There's a lot of that this week. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it very strongly. You're going to have to either confront with the past or understand, you know, why you might be drawing them back into your life. Hi, Maureen. Hello, hello. Cosmic Detect. Hi, Ali. See you on Friday. Yes, I am excited to see you. Yes, thank you. It's really lovely. When I've dropped my readings, I'm getting to see lots of you lovely people are coming and booking in, and I feel absolutely blessed. So thank you. Yeah. So Linda said, I woke up this morning with a thought of doing some cleaning and sorting some stuff out today. Apparently thought passed. I went and had a nice little visit with a friend. Well, obviously that was more important right now. Yeah. So Vital Element says Moon in Aries. Okay. Yeah, definitely check out your Sun, Moon and Rising. So Linda is an Aries, Sun, Leo, Moon and Cancer Rising. So yes. Okay. Barbara, hello Barbara, greetings, beautiful souls, love to you all. I went back to beginning, but I liked and shared 4 times. Yes, thank you, Barbara. Really does make a difference, you know. It really does. So you're 15, 16. How many times was it? 4. Okay. Liked and shared 4. So that's 5 actually, isn't it? That would be 5. Just putting you down here. All right. So Barbara, you are 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. All right. There you go. So thank you. Appreciate that very much. And put you on the healing list, of course. Yes. And I will make it pretty, Barbara. Obviously later on, I'll make that pretty for you. So thank you. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. All right. Hi, Susie. Good to see you there. So vital elements is Scorpio rising with me, sort of similar fire, water. Yes. Cosmic Detective has shared your number 20, Cosmic Detective. Yeah, we will draw this at the end of the global predictions on the last Tuesday of the month. Okay, so Linda, I would have liked to go to the park and be along the river and or creek. Too busy in parks on Sunday. I go several times weekdays. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, here's my mum. Why is this not working? Here's my mama. Say hello to my mum, everybody. This is my mum. Love your wisdom, daughter. Ah, it's channeled through. Yeah. Ah, what's the name of that deck, Ali? It is Nature's Whispers. Okay, Nature's Whispers. And it's Angela Hartfield, Josephine Wall. And it is just beautiful, exquisite looking. Okay, I'm going to put that there. So if anybody does want that. So yes, it is lovely. So like Ali always says, here's the reading we've all been waiting for. For his Libra. Yeah, that's what he thinks everyone's waiting for your Libra. Your mama liked and shared too. Ah, well, I always read for you, mama. So I will do you one next time I see you. Maybe Tuesday, I think it is, isn't it? Tuesday, maybe. Coming up in air signs. It is the air signs next. You're right, my love. It is. I took a retreat, reset and restoration at a lake and slept well, having dreams and confirm Ali's readings. Oh, thank you. So hello, Jana. Hi, I see you here having a bit of lunch on an island on the west coast of WA state. Is that Washington state? Nice to see you. It's nice to see you too. Let us know if you're new here or maybe you've been watching in the background. It's lovely to see you. I've forgotten what I am moon rising. I've forgotten too. I need to write it down, Mama. Double Cancerian and Scorpio moon is Cosmic Detective. So Linda said that is lovely, Chris. So Susie is earth, fire. Oh, there's Greg's sister. Hi, Tara. How are you? I liked and shared on Facebook. Okay, let me put you in here. You are number 21. 21. There you go. And 22. I appreciate that very much. Well, and Greg, it does make a difference because it gets us past the shadow banning. Because if you share it, you're not shadow banned. Whoever's watching this and sharing this, you're not shadow banned, so it can get out. It kind of like bypasses us. So, and it doesn't mean that you get into trouble. Of course, you don't. We're not saying anything bad on here. Well, not on this show anyway. Not on the astrology. Hello, Mama Pat. That's lovely. Hey, Mama Pat, says Maureen. Greg, hi, Mum. Oh, this is lovely. Hello, Mum. Ali is the hottest goddess. Hello, Patricia. Yes, it was Washington State, Whidbey Island. Whidbey Island. What's it like in Washington at the moment? Thank you, Ali, and thank Mum, and you all are awesome. Well, so are you. So are you. Okay, so I'm going to continue. So keep doing your magic, guys, sharing and liking. If you've liked it, I'll put you down on that list, okay? It literally is 2 seconds of your time to like it, and it means the world to us. All right, so let's go for, we're going for Aquarius now. There's Aquarius. Okay, and what timestamp? 56:40. Okay, quick slurp. Okay, so this is Aquarius, 11th through to the 17th of August. Okay, so I'm going to build up the energy now. Let's have a look. Oh, that card flew out, so we have to include that. So this is the Princess of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles. Okay, so this is being independent, feeling independent, either in a good way or not in a good way. Okay, that's kind of what they're indicating. That's what the card is. So are you feeling as though you're being left to it a lot? And if you are, is that a good thing? Or are you feeling as though, other people around you need to step up a little bit more and do their bit as well? Okay. Okay, I'm seeing education around. Okay, I'm seeing either a new lesson, okay, that you're learning. It can be that it literally is education around children, if you have children. It can be you kind of learning more, okay, or you teaching. Now, the Two of Swords with it is saying to me that you might not be able to have your say, or there is something stopping you from giving your opinion, okay, getting everything out there. And this is affecting you, okay, in a way that you hadn't realized how much it was affecting you. Well, I see that is now lifting, okay, and I have the abundance card with this, which does mean that the restrictions that you have felt that you was on regarding being able to speak out or learn what it is that you want to learn, you are now speaking out. You're now being able to get things off your chest. Now I'm seeing abundance or financial wealth. And I'm seeing an opportunity that you can come into some money. Okay, so watch out for these. There's a lot of insurance claims or, claims against places. So I know there's one in the UK going at the moment, and it's all about Johnson and Johnson's talcum powder. And if women have had any gynae issues or cancer issues regarding that, then there is a policy going at the moment, and collectively you can be in for some money. I'm using that as an example, but I'm seeing a lot more of these popping up, and that's the way money is going to be distributed, I believe. So there's another one about people who got a hired had a loan for a car, and there was a lot of kind of dodgy things going on regarding that, and people are now getting compensated for that as a group. And so yeah, this is look out for all of these things, because one of them could be your way of getting some money back and some compensation. Okay, so I do feel that this is going to be a good time, okay, for, you know, those little windfalls to come into your direction. Okay, as we move further on, okay, this next week, you are sick and tired of having to watch what you say, watch how you act, and you know, being apologetic for the way that you think or the way that you are. You're sick and tired of it. I've been walking on eggshells for far too long, and I'm getting to the end of my patience level. That's how you're going to be feeling. I'm seeing this also about maybe getting some official advice and finding out maybe if you decided that enough was enough, where would you stand or what would you do? So there is something that is moving forward in your energy. And with that energy, it means that you're about to make a stand. You're about to kind of say, I deserve to be heard. Or, you know, I'm going to agree to disagree, and then we'll leave it like that. But it does feel as if either way, you've got to get your opinion out there. It's very, very strong energy. Now, when I'm doing the astrology readings, there is usually something that is underlying throughout, okay, all the readings. And at this time, it's all about getting feisty and standing your ground and standing up for yourself. That's this week's energy, okay, and that's a global thing. So that is for everybody. So yeah, it's quite interesting. I'm seeing being told some advice from a doctor and you rejecting it for some reason, or you saying, I want to do this my way. It can be that there is somebody that you know who's been told, you know, what they need to do in order to get better, but they're not listening either. So I can't comment whether this is good, bad, or any other thing. I can't comment. I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to get involved in it. All I'm seeing is a rejection energy and looking into other areas or other alternatives. Okay, that's what I see. At the end of this next week, I'm seeing a new job, somebody either promoted, extra responsibility within a job, or it's like getting a leg up to do with money, okay, financially, things coming to you. I'm also seeing that there is something that you really want that is even better than that, and it feels as if you might have to wait for that. So it's like, yes, it's good news, but it's not the best news possible. Okay, that's what it feels like. But it does feel as if that is only a matter of time before you do achieve or receive what it is that you really want. Okay, so just if you can just hang in there, it's literally coming. Okay, that's what they're saying. It is, you know, it's not far off. Okay, the big wish is not far off. Okay, so let us now see, whoever's watching, this is for you. Okay, what's your message here? Right, contemplation. Okay, contemplation. So this is a time that you are needing to tap into your thoughts, understand your thoughts a lot more, you know, than just dismissing, you know, like a bad mood or something. You know, why are you kind of thinking what you're thinking? You know, what is really going on? Why has that person come up time and time and time again and drifted into your mind? You know, is there another reason why this is happening? Contemplation is also like a daydream or affirmation, manifesting. So be aware that whatever is coming into your mind is also going to be something that is manifested. Okay, it will end up manifesting what you want. Okay, you know, so and if it can sometimes manifest what you don't want as well. So be aware that you are in charge of your thoughts, okay, long-term ones. Okay, so you can fool the universe into believing that everything's great, nothing to see here, it's all fine. Okay, you can do that. You are capable of that as well. So yeah, manifest what you want. Okay, so there you go. Let's see what is going on with Geminis. Okay, so Geminians is the 11th through to the 17th of August 2025. Okay, right, let me write down the timestamp. 010640. Okay, there is my cards here. Right, so building up the energy now, okay, of Geminis, 11th through to the 17th of August. Okay, so I'm seeing something being rushed, or you feeling rushed. Somebody is pushing you to make a decision, is pushing you to get on with it, do it or don't do it. You know, tell me what it is that you want, or walk away. You know, so there's a bit of agitation, okay, as well around you. And that agitation is affecting your judgment. So it's another reason why you're feeling as though you need to tell this person to back off and give you more time. Or they're going to end up with the wrong decision, okay, a decision that won't be in their favor because they've rushed you. So there's a manipulated feeling around this, and it's just not fair. It's not fair being manipulated. Okay, so I do feel as if you are either standing up for somebody close to you who is going through this, or this is you. Okay, I see that you are dealing with it. Okay, you're dealing with this kind of bullying kind of tactic. You are dealing with it. But you feel as if it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary what they are doing, and they don't realize that pushing somebody the way that they're pushing is it's like false. You're going to get false energy from it. Now, for some of you, it might be you that is pushing someone else for a decision. Maybe they have been dragging their feet, or they might be kind of, when someone's stringing you along. That's the words I was looking for. Someone's stringing you along, and so you've got every right to say, "Come on, you've had enough time." But remember, there is always a decision that you you can make. You can say, "If you can't decide now, I'll decide for you. I'm done. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to back away." I remember this happened to me. I'm not saying this is right either. Okay, this is not right, but I'm a little bit spontaneous like that. So I eventually moved in with my partner, and it was all official after not wanting to live together. It's like, no, we've got to give it a go. We've got to live together. Okay. So we lived together. I was decorating his place, trying to make it our place. I was doing all of that. And then I thought we were very happy. And I said to him one evening, I said, darling, do you love me? And he took a while to decide. He's like, it was only a few seconds, but I moved out the next day. I moved out with my daughters. I moved out, and that was it. I thought, if somebody isn't sure if they want to be with me, then I'll make the decision for them. And so I'm not saying do it that spontaneously. I'm not saying that's the right way to go. But I feel as if there is going to be, whether you're the one that is putting pressure on the other person or someone's putting pressure on you. Either way, there is, it's going to be one of those tricky moments where you're treading carefully around each other. Moving on into August, I've got a difference of opinion about where you're going to move or what you're going to do. Okay, because I feel as if it's like, well, I want to go that direction and you want to go that direction. I want to do this and you want to do that. And you're like feeling very awkward and sensitive about this. Okay. And you're thinking, well, how are we going to get to the bottom of this and make everybody happy? There is going to be a time that this is going to become awkward. So I am seeing that there is a need for both people to look into why the other person wants to do what they want to do. So it's about looking and seeing that person's point of view and being careful not to just dismiss it without actually looking into it. You may find that actually where they want to move to or the decision that they're making is actually better than yours in the end, in the long run. And so I feel as if they're asking you the middle of the week to think differently, to not judge without first looking into things. Okay, and at the end of this next week, there's a very strong-minded character. I'm seeing a business person around you. This person has been in business for quite some time. They know what they want in their work life. I can see that there are some decisions that they're making for the future, and they might not be okay with you. So this could be a boss, okay, a bossy person, or somebody who is maybe trying to change things when it's all running smoothly anyway. So this could be when you're working for a small business, and then they start getting the corporate energy, and they then start to try to squeeze their workers into doing more work for less pay. So I feel as if there's something like that going on. Either you're experienced this directly or you're being around this. But either way, I can see maybe I've got to start looking further ahead into my options for the future. Okay, so that's what I get for Geminians. Okay, that's what I get. Let's pick a card now for whoever is watching. So let's have a look. This is Nature's Whispers cards by Josephine Wall. Oh, that card flew out. There was quite a few flew out, so I can't read all of them. So this is it, Geminis. Okay, higher ground. So, wow, this is really beautiful. Okay, so higher ground. So, when sometimes, and I feel that this actually does complement what I was picking up in these cards, there are times that we need to kind of raise ourselves above a situation. without judgment and look at it from a third party point of view. So if there is a very important decision that needs to be made, then sometimes we have to dissect it, do our research before we make a final decision. And I feel that's what they're saying, the higher ground, you know, take the higher ground. Sometimes that is also meaning that you could have an argument about, you know, something that happened, but it's like, it's happened. What's the point of arguing? It is done. It might have been hurtful. It might have been, you know, not what you expected. Somebody might have disappointed you. But what's the point of going over it and over and over it if they're already feeling bad? It's like, you know, it's not the time to dig the knife in. Okay, if they're already feeling bad, that's what it feels like. There's going to be a time of that. Okay, so there you go. That's what we get for Geminis. Okay, and as Greg would put it, this is what everybody's been waiting for. He has. This is Libra. Okay, so Libra. So 01. Sorry, I'm having to squint to get the time stamp. Okay, so Libra, 11th through to the 17th of August 2025. This is for my forever love. This is for Greg and for anybody else who is a Libra or have got Libra in their charts. There's loads of cards turning over. It's like a group of them. So the Temperance, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. So this feels as if there is a balance or something that is needing it's sorting itself out. Some money that you need is going to sort itself out and come to you anyway. That's what they're saying. Okay, it's like the universe is supplying it for you, so you don't have to worry. Okay, because it's being supplied. All right, so let's see. I feel with Libra. Right, so okay, so to do with love life and emotions, we've got a celebration of love. Okay, you've got that 3 of Cups card. Okay, 3 of Cups card. We've also got an energy of taking charge, of sorting something out. Okay, making it happen. Okay, and this is to do with a home, or maybe visiting a home, or making something happen to do with, you know, your home, you know, feeling the love energy and having everything sort itself out regarding a home. Okay, so, you know, this is either yourself or it is somebody close to you. There's also a lot of wisdom that is going on around you. So it's like, I don't know how I know, I just know this to be true. But it's definitely being in control and taking full advantage of a situation that is going to bring you the best results possible. Okay, so I do feel very excited about the future and excited about where you are, where you're going. Okay, because this feels as if there's been, it's been like your foot's been put down on the gas pedal for you to go forward. Okay, it's like, well, finally I can see that I can go forward. Okay, so this is a good thing. All right, so also there is it's like a judgment energy. So either you are being judged or someone close to you is being judged, because this is breaking free from a situation that needs to, you need to break free from, you need to get away from, you need to pull away from. Okay, it's like enough is enough. Okay, of this, the shackles are off. And there's also links around you know, health, well-being and health. There has been, so I do that to this card as well, the health card, looking after, wrapping up. And you've also got somebody who's got a bit of a sting in their tail. So there's somebody close to you who, what they've done is they've rejected you or treated you badly when they should have been doing the opposite for you. So there is something that you're needing to shield yourself about, to do with this one person. I feel as if you already know who this person is, and you kind of expect nothing less than their bad behavior. Okay, you know they're going to be bad behavior. You know what they're going to do, and sometimes you have to shield yourself and be prepared for that. Okay. But the best thing to do is to break away and to get away. Okay. I'm seeing self-employment, okay, coming up in a very big way. And this is going to be around the middle to the end of next week. I'm seeing that things are starting to really pick up and get moving, okay, regarding business, okay, regarding what it is that you're wanting to do for a living. Okay, there's also a feeling of being bored, okay, not wanting to be bored, wanting to always have, it's like your inner child has to enjoy itself as well. So you couldn't do a self-employed business if it wasn't something that you enjoyed doing, or that your inner child didn't enjoy doing as well, because it's very kind of light-hearted kind of energy around this self-employment. There is a new ambition that is going to be really cranking up and getting moving forward. And this ambition, it feels as if there's something to do with secrecy or keeping things quiet, or, you know, we've got to wait and see how that's going to pan out, but let's just see what happens. But that is also linked with, I feel, a self-employed person who is going to be coming up and rescuing you, coming up and being there for you. Okay, that's what it feels like. And I do feel that it's getting to the point where something has to change, and the universe is making that happen. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing for Libras this week. Okay, so let's see what this is for whoever's watching. Okay, let us know if these cards are resonating with you. Okay, whoever is watching, because these are more now and the other cards are for the next week, so you'll have to wait a little while to find out what's happening with them. But this is more now, message for you now. Okay, here we go. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, so sometimes we can be very judgmental, we can be very harsh with our opinions about ourselves. You know, it's like, you know when somebody kind of says, oh, you treated me badly, or you did this, or you did that. And what I've done before in the past, I've said, can you just hang on there a minute? Me as a person, would you say that I am a nasty person? Would you say that I would deliberately hurt somebody that I cared about? Would you see that I would, if I could change anything and make things right at any point, would I have done that? And if the answers to those questions are yes, you would absolutely never want to hurt somebody, you are not a nasty person, and all of those things are yeses, then they need to wind their neck in, because it was obviously an accident or a misunderstanding. And so I feel as if this is going to be one of those times where you might be angry with someone else, or someone else is angry with you. And that may be one of the points that you'll have to say. It's like, do you really believe that I'm the sort of person that would do this to hurt you, do it deliberately, what sort of person do you take me for? Okay, so there's definitely a time just to be gentle with yourself, give yourself a break, you know, and be honest with yourself and say, I would never try and manipulate or hurt another person if I felt that they could get hurt in any way at all. Okay, so there you go. That's what I got for Libra. Okay, so let us, I'm needing a cuppa. So I'm going to boil this kettle and it's going to get noisy for a little while. You know how it goes. But I will warn you. So let's go to the chat. Here we go. Where did we go to? Oh, there we go. Whitby Island, wasn't it? Thank you, Ali, and thank your mum. And you all are awesome. Yay. It's my mama. Hi, everyone. It's midnight here in Whitstable. Mum lives just 5 minutes from the beach. She lives. It's loud. I'm sorry. Just getting loud. I'm sorry. So, yeah. I am in the low in feed tribe on Facebook. My page spends most of its time there. That's because you are a warrior, Linda, and you give out the truth, and you give out all of the you're on their radar because you do give out the truth. So, you know, I for one salute you and say thank you for doing that. You know, it's amazing. Because they don't like the truth, do they? They're trying to shadow ban people who are telling the truth. It doesn't go down very well, but it's time. We here in England have to be a little bit more careful these days, because, as you know, there was a lady called Lucy Connolly who did a tweet after getting really frustrated with a massacre that happened with children and people that come over on the boats, and she was just so infuriated with the situation. She did an angry tweet. It was bad, but it wasn't that bad. Okay, it's like, for all I care is what the first thing said. Okay, I'm not going to say what else. That's how she worded it, as we all do. She got 31 months in prison. I think she's still there now. 31 months in prison for a tweet that she then deleted herself when she realised maybe I was a bit harsh. 31 months. So free speech here in the UK is going down the toilet. So this is where Keir Starmer, and when Trump came over and Trump said about free speech, oh yes, we do have free speech here. He said, no, we don't. No, we don't have free speech here. No, it's a bit like North Korea here. So well done you, Linda, speaking out. It's a full moon, I think. Is it a full moon today? Is it? Or tonight, I should say. I'm already shadow banned. Been in trouble my whole life. Join the club. Join the club. I always like the video, even if I only stop to watch a second. Oh, Maureen, let me put you on the list. Please always tell me, honestly, if you don't want a reading, for instance, I can send you a little gift. So yeah, it'll be up to you guys. Aquarius, that will be me. There's a Taurus. I hope you liked your Aquarian reading. I hear you. I'm on the cancelled Twatter 2020 club. Love it. It is beautiful on the island, 80 degrees. We'll post a photo. Yeah, please. You have such beautiful energy. Thank you. Oh, thank you. It's you guys, you shine it back at me. And so it makes me happy. for sure. I tackled that huge black spider on my own today. Oh my goodness. Look at my mum's Facebook page, Patricia Walsh there. Her spider was that big. I'm not kidding you. In the UK, we don't have spiders like that. Well, we have very rarely. It was that big. Okay, so its body was about that big. And its legs were just thick and, oh my goodness, it was a bad one. It was a bad one. So anyway, it was sitting in the corner above where she sits. So she was sitting in the chair that I usually sit at around her place because she couldn't sit under it in case it dropped down on her. And there was nobody to ask around her to try and get that spider out. Oh, yeah. God, I would have tried to get it out for you, Mum, but my God. You know, Olivia, she doesn't mind. She just scoops them up. And so does Logan. He just scoops them up and takes them out. Yes, we are live, Chris. Yeah. Oh, so Tara says, thank you, great read. Oh. Thank you for leaving him so I can have y'all. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. I did leave him. We're supposed to be with other people, aren't we? And, yeah, and we're always meant to. So that's in connection to the guy that I said I left because, you know, he couldn't decide if he loved me or not. So it's like, well, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I want to be cherished, and I am with this beautiful man. And I feel the same about him. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah. So, Jana, I am a Taurian and an Aries moon. Mercury, Venus in Taurus and Scorpio ascendant. You are so good to listen to. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, it's lovely to see you here. Thank you for joining us. And yes, I love you. Oh, we are so blessed, aren't we? And Mars in Gemini. Okay. Liking and sharing a few friends that I know will follow you. Thank you. That's what makes it. That really does. So I'll put you on our little list here. And at the last Tuesday, because me and Greg do a show on Tuesdays, it's 8 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. UK time. We do a show, Global Predictions, and at the end of that show, we'll be choosing somebody from these lists who shared and liked it. And I'll be giving away a 30-minute reading. If there's more than 50, then I'll give away 2 readings. So I've just put that on there. Okay. So you're on there. So sharing with a few friends. So I will put you down. There you go. Thank you. There you go. You're on the list. You're on there. Okay. So is Paula. Hello, Paula. Ah, Paula. That's so lovely. I saw Paula. Best viewership on. Oh, that's an advert. They all come up an advert, doesn't it, on there? I'm Libra, says Chris. Yes. Oh, here's Gabby. Hello, Gabby. Lovely lady. I've been spending time with Gabby too. I've enjoyed that. And Sharon came to Psychic Development. And so did Sarah. Such a nice surprise to see Ali and all live. Yes, Sarah. Yep. Sarah came to Psychic Development as well. And Linda. Ali, we are in great company in the loaf. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I know. Mum's always getting told off as well. So crazy insanity. It is going on at the moment, isn't it crazy? A lot of what Mum and Pat posts is not available in Canada. Strong censorship here. Oh, so it's not even allowed to be up there. My goodness. Aquarius, Gemini moon, Capricorn rising. Okay. Ali, your readings are the best. I always love them. Oh, thank you, Maureen. Oh, I love reading for you. I love your energy. Creepy spiders, yeah. I can't ever kill them, but I don't like them. Linda, you are a diamond. Look at you go, Linda. So 27, 28, 29, 30. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then one more because you liked it. You loved it. There you go. So you're 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33, Linda. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And if anybody needs to be put on the healing list or the wish list, let me know. So Sarah liked and will share at the end. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much. So let's put you in here, Sarah Burgess, Facebook. So liked and will share at the end. So let's put you down for both, Sarah Burgess, Facebook. Love that. Okay. So is it Jana or Jana, or could it be both? If I'm teaching, can I watch the replay? Yes, of course. Of course. Sharon says she's sharing as well. So thank you, Sharon. You're 36 and 37. Paula, hi. Oh, Paula shared with 3 people. Paula. I shared with 3 people, but do not want a gift. Oh, you sure? Are you sure you don't want a reading or a gift? Oh, let me know. Let me know if you want me to do that. You can always give it to someone else, somebody that you know. You can gift the reading to them or the gift. Yeah, loved it too. I love you too. Oh, Elizabeth, hi Ellie. Where can I find a link for information for your psychic development class? Thank you. If you message me on the website on PsychicAlly.net, and there's a contact me button on there. It's down the side, just to contact me. Then I will send you, it'll bring you through to my website, and then I will send you all the details. Okay, I'll send you all the details and the Zoom link as well. So yeah, it is. It's not regular at the moment. It's just kind of as and when. I used to do them Mondays, but it's not regular. Yeah, it's the next one is, well, I'll send you the details. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I think the next one, I think everybody wants to do mediumship and Akashic records. If I remember right, that's what they wanted to do. Bear with me a moment. Okay, so the next psychic development is 9/11. So I'm sorry, but it's something good. It's something positive, isn't it? So yeah, September the 11th, and that is at 6:30 p.m. UK, which I think is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's 1:30 Eastern. Okay, 1:30 Eastern. Okay, so yes, it's £5 a class, which works out about $6.50, I believe. So, but yeah, it's a 3-hour class, but it's not a huge class. It's about kind of 10 people, so it's nice. Oh, thank you, my darling. I pay him later. Oh, yes, I'll gift it. Yay. Okay. So I can put you in there then. Paula Petrie. There you go. All right. So, yep, you're on this, and then it will be somebody who will win it. Okay. It'll probably looks as if I'll probably be giving away two 30-minute readings to somebody on here. We'll pick it out the last Tuesday of the month. I would love a reading. There you go. So yeah, just if you can just share it. I'll put you on this list. Share it or like the video. That's all you need to do. Oh, good. You are pronouncing my name correctly. Jana. Okay. You're so wonderful. Oh, thank you. There you go. Greg's just put it there. PsychicAlly.net. If anybody wants a reading, it's nearly half price readings at the moment. $50 for an hour, which works out £40, or $25 for half an hour, which works out at £20. Can't afford one at the moment. I understand that. Yep, definitely. That's what you do. Just put your name in. 9/11 at 1:30. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Bless her. Sarah's got it there. Can you tell me more about the psychic class? Last week I went through the major arcana cards, and we then did a few oracle card readings, and we did what else did we do? Mediumship. We brought through some relatives, and we brought through some memories for people around, and we did a little bit of all sorts. So I used to do structured classes, structured courses, if you message me on the website, I'll send over a video of one of the classes that we did. If you let me know what sort of thing you really like, remote viewing. I think remote viewing was actually one of the things they wanted to do next week. So we'll be doing remote viewing, I believe. So I'm going to have to do this and then carry on. I come back to this, can't I? Otherwise people are going to say, get on with the readings. Okay, so 2 shared and 1 liked. Okay, Vital, I have you here. You are down at 41, 42 and 43. So yeah. It was so much fun. Everybody did so well. It really was. Really, really was. So, here's our Vera. Bless you, Vera. Thank you. She always comes up good here. Liked and shared. Thank you, Vera. You're number 44 and 45. Mediumship class sounds cool. Glad you're all doing this. I'm also going to do some live ones, some live classes. Yeah, so we're going to be doing some of those. Okay, right, I'm going to continue on now, everybody. Let's continue forward. Excuse me. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, I'm 43 today. 43 today. Let me pick your card, okay? 43. Happy birthday. So we've got the Hanged Man, okay? And then the Justice. So you've been hanging around, waiting for your justice, waiting for what it is that you deserve, waiting for what you want, okay? And I feel that you have been patient, but you've got to the end of your patience with it. So I don't know if this is something to do with legal matters, official matters, or some money that is owed to you, or something that is, supposed to be yours. Okay, that's what this feels like. Okay, so there's something that you're entitled to. The World card indicates it will come to you. It will come to you. It is yours. Okay, so expect a gift. It's on its way. Okay, so everyone's wishing you happy birthday there. Oh, Sharon says, I'm my 60th tomorrow. Well, I can't leave you out, Sharon, can I? So here we go. Sharon. Okay, so we got the Magician. Okay, so the Magician indicates that you have all the power that you need. Okay, you have all the power that you need. All you need to do is to get the ball rolling. Okay, this is yours. Okay, this is yours. Strength. Okay, so you are stronger than you realize. You have the ability that you need. And so I feel as if you feel more empowered now than you have done in a very long time. You feel more in tune with what you know is the right thing to do and what you know isn't. And I feel as if this is definitely moving forward, and you can't get better than the World card to finish on. So it's like spiritually everything is coming to you. You know, with the Magician, it's always they have a cup, a pentacle, a wand, and a sword, which means you have all the balance ready for you. You have everything that you need, all the tools to have success on your side. Just be strong, okay, and understand your power, and the world will be yours. Okay, so there you go. Happy birthday for tomorrow, and happy birthday for today. Okay, right. Before I see any more comments, I'll quickly go across. Okay, so we're now doing the water signs, everybody. Water signs. So, okay. So I'm going to try and put these videos on Facebook Reels. I'm going to try. I don't know if you're allowed to. I'm not sure. Where do I? Yeah. Okay. So this is for Scorpios, okay? The 11th through to the 17th of August, okay? So let me tune in. This is for my daughter, Rhiannon. She's a Scorpio, my youngest. She did my housework today, bless her. She's amazing, and she wasn't feeling well, bless her. So this is for the Scorpios out there. Okay. So you're feeling as though you're having to push forward, even though there's some bubbling kind of anger or frustration around you. You're kind of feeling agitated, getting kind of quick to annoy, and you're trying not to. You're trying to stay positive and focused on the good things that you have in your life, but sometimes that other stuff keeps pouring out. It keeps jumping forward. Okay. I can see that there is a need to do some work, okay, in your home, or have some work done. Okay, it feels as if I've got to get organized and sorted out. I'm also seeing a strong feeling of it's like I would like to move home. I feel as if this is going to be spoken about with somebody. So either you're wanting to move home, or someone close to you is wanting to move home. But it's definitely a conversation I'm overhearing around you. There is somebody who is dangling a carrot and saying, yes, we can do this, or yeah, that is possible. And then they take that away. And so your hopes get kind of squashed again. I am seeing that, you know, the way to get forward and away from this feeling of, you know, agitation and being, you know, frustrated is to take charge of that anger and that frustrated feeling. Is, you know that you've got to focus on what it is that you do have and not all the things that you don't have. And sometimes that's hard, isn't it? Okay, so as we go forward, through next week. There is an admirer who is going to be making themselves very known to you. This admirer is going to make you feel as though you can have choices. You can decide what you want. You can decide to stay, or you can decide to go. It could be that there's someone else around you who is talking about an admirer. Is talking about somebody who is showing interest in them, or maybe in you. I'm seeing that you are ready for a challenge in your life. You're ready to get moving, okay, to get moving forward, okay. You're ready, and something is kind of urging you, okay. It's urging you to it's like I know I'm capable of more. If I push myself, I'm going to get further. If I just kind of keep treading carefully forward, then I'm. So it's like you're ready to take a leap of faith, but you're not sure that your time and energy is going to be, you know, that you have that available. And so it's like building up for this big reveal, this big change. Okay. So it's preparation. I'm seeing preparation moving in the right direction. You are ready for a challenge. And I do feel as if you are challenging yourself, and you're challenging opportunities that are coming up for you. They are showing me looking at things in black and white. So I'm looking at the outcomes and incomings, okay, financially. And I'm also seeing that there is something that is going to be, I feel as if I'm pleasantly surprised when I actually see the incomings and outgoings, okay? Or you will be surprised at how well it's going to be, okay, in the future, okay? And I'm seeing breaking free from, I feel, anything that is holding you back from being the best version of yourself. So if you feel as if you are, you know, you don't like the person that you are, or you're feeling, you know, frustrated with, you know, your options that you have in life, then what you're doing is breaking away from what it is that you don't like, and you're putting more energy into everything that you do like. And this is going to work out the best way forward for you. I can see an emotional situation that has been building up for quite some time, and I'm seeing you having to make some choices and decisions. These choices are very much make you feel as if you're tormented by all of these choices and decisions. That's not always an easy way forward. So I feel as if you've got 2 sevens here. 1 7 is a financial gamble, and the other one is an emotional gamble. And you're sitting in the process of thinking these through, working out what is the best way. I do see this underlying bubbling feeling of anger or resentment, or feeling frustrated with a certain area of your life. And with an admirer coming in, you're also thinking, do I have to stay where I am, or put up with what I put up with? Could I have a better life or a change if I chose a different path? So it's like I'm seeing you standing at crossroads in your life and thinking, what do I do now? Okay, what do I do? I know that I don't want to be stuck where I am, but if I make a change, then it's going to be quite dramatic. So yeah, there's a lot happening for Scorpios. Okay, there's a lot happening. So there you go. That's what I get for you guys. Now let us see, whoever's watching, what these cards are. Okay, Nature's Whispers. All right, here we go. Oh, this is beautiful. Be true to your heart. Okay. So be true to your heart. Let's do it that way. So these cards are just absolutely divine. I love the artwork in them. It's Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. Okay, very gorgeous. So yeah, this is saying there's times in our lives where the only thing that we need to do is to listen to our heart, listen to what we are either lacking or what we deserve and want, and then work towards making yourselves as happy as possible by placing people around you that bring you that joy and happiness, or backing away from people who bring you the opposite of that joy and happiness. It's being true to your own heart, being true to that. So, you know, that definitely goes with what I was picking up in the cards, actually, for Scorpios. But yeah, be true to your heart. So you can obviously pause this at another time and really look into that card and see if there's any extra messages there for you. It's just really beautiful. Okay, so that's for Scorpios. All right, so let's go straight into Pisces. Pisces is 01, 56, 45. Right. Pisces, I'm Pisces, my mum's Pisces, so let us see what they want to tell you. Pisces. Right, so changes are coming. Okay, so if one of your questions was, will my life be changing, will I have what I want, you know, is it possible? Well, the answer is yes, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, and that is changes. Okay, we've got changes linked with either partnerships or changes linked with love life and emotions. We have a plan of action. Okay, something that is going to be happening. Okay, so I can hear somebody saying, put this date in your diary, or, you know, we'll make that happen because of then, or, you know, this is what we will do. So plans and planning. And we've also got, you know, the wheel, which is moving on, moving forward. So if you have been waiting for something to get organized, either to do with your love life, your emotions, or maybe this is to do with, you know, a partnership. Okay, for some of you, the Lovers card will be a partnership energy. So the Lovers card, when it's surrounded by cups and emotions, then it's obviously to do with emotions. When it's surrounded by pentacles, then it can be about money and partnerships to do with money. This is surrounded by very practical cards and not necessarily emotional cards. And so that's why I'm picking up that the Lovers card is more about a partnership energy I'm seeing here. There are, you know, it's like I'm seeing, looking at a calendar and pressing a time or a date on it. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is things are going to change. It's going to get better. So yeah, it's a good feeling. Okay, so as we move further on, okay, this next week, you have been looking at life from a different angle, looking at life from upside down, sometimes in an obscure way. And this way you can see it from other people's points of view, as well as your own, and as well as people surrounding that as well. We've also got a real sense of feeling alone or feeling lonely. Okay, and that is, it feels as if it's not the usual feeling that you're getting. This feels as if it's a little bit different, okay, to how you would normally feel. I'm seeing that there is it's like a young person who is actually telling you that they're lonely and you're having to go to their rescue, or it's a feeling of it's either you or somebody close to you, and I feel as if I'm feeling rejected or I'm feeling misunderstood emotionally, and trying to find out the truth in between all of that. And it feels as if it's a bit messy emotionally around the middle of next week, with lots of people's emotions all over the place and one person trying to work it all out, trying to sort out, well, how are you feeling, or can I talk to you about it, or can I help you? And so all of that at once, okay, is going to be very strong, a bit messy, I'm seeing emotionally, I'm afraid. Okay, so to do with work, I'm seeing somebody saying, congratulations, you've got that promotion, or you've got that job, or you've got that pay rise, or that job that you've been doing on the side is going to really work out very well, because I've got that, the yes card, okay, to do with money. Okay, so if you've been asking about if someone's taking either driving lessons, or if somebody is taking a test, or someone's going for an interview, then the answer is yes, in a very positive way. We've also got a strong feeling of secrecy or being private about the answer, or having to keep it to yourself, maybe just for a little while. So it's for some of you, for at least one of you definitely, it's like I'm hearing, congratulations, you've got the job, can you keep it to yourself for a little bit, because I've got to let everybody else know. Okay, so it's a secrecy energy. I'm seeing somebody getting the keys to a new property or the keys to a new car. Okay, and I feel very excited about that. I'm also seeing that I'm feeling very rich and very financially stable as well. I feel that everything is coming to fruition around me, and I'm clearly in a good place. So if you were asking about abundance or manifesting, then the answer is yes. Whatever you've been doing, keep doing it, because you are winning at this moment in time. Emotionally, it's a little less fluid. Okay, going with the flow is more. There seems to be a lot that's needing to be sorted out between a partnership, or between a love life, or a family member, or it can just be how you're feeling inside. It can be to do with that, and needing the breakthrough that is, I know where I'm going, or I have a plan, or I've got something to look forward to. Okay, so there you go. That's what I get for Pisces. Okay, so now it's time for these. Okay. Somebody's watching this and needs this message. Oh, there you go. Look at that card. I think that card is saying it needs to happen. Oh my goodness, these cards are so beautiful. Make a decision. Make a decision. And it's 11, isn't it? So even more special is 11. Okay, so you're needing to make an important decision, maybe about yourself. Okay. All right, so maybe it's one of those dilemma times that your inner child is saying, Mummy, we're not happy. Mummy, we need you to make some choices and decisions so that you can help us get into a happier place. I need you know, sometimes it's like you're not getting what you need from a group of people or a certain person, and sometimes we have to spread our wings wider afield to find that happiness. So it doesn't necessarily mean that the people that are around you are no good. Sometimes it just means that, you know, they're not fulfilling you, in which case, is there something else that can fulfill you in life? There's a lot of times that people say, as soon as I found my niche in life, I didn't pick holes at my relationship as much, or I didn't feel as if I wasn't being fulfilled by my partner, because I found my own happy place. I found what I needed. And I feel that that's going to be one of those moments where you will see, if I want happiness in my life, I've got to work out what's missing, first of all, if there is anything, and then how do I fill that gap? Okay, how do I do that? Okay, so there you go. That's what I get for Pisces, Pisces. Now for Cancerians. Cancerians 02, 06. All right. So Cancerians, 11th through to the 17th of August, 2025. I'm going to build up the energy now for Cancerians. This is for my eldest, and she went to get my prescription today, bless her heart. So yeah, my girls, I'm so proud of my girls, I really am. Okay, let's have a look. Cancerians. So I'm hearing that somebody is waiting to hear back about money, a job, promotion again. We've got this Ace of Pentacles again. Okay, so this can be new money, new job, promotion, extra responsibility, or something that is leading to positive changes financially. But it's all on hold at the moment. Everything is waiting. We have the Hanged Man card. Okay, so it's like we've got to wait and see. And while we're waiting, we're having to walk on eggshells around a certain person or a situation as well. So it's all kind of waiting in the wings, or, you know, not being able to get an answer when we want one or when we need one. Okay. Sometimes we have to keep standing our ground, and we don't back down until we get what we deserve, or we are determined that this change is going to happen, whether it happens the way that you can see it or the way that you want it, or maybe you've got to push things further, or don't accept no for an answer. Something like that will also be pushing forward. I'm seeing that you are going to be letting go, okay? And this is something to do with letting go of some sort of control, or letting go of some part of an education. It can be that there's something to do with education that you are very sad about or upset about. What I'm seeing is having to look into things and find an alternative way around this situation. But having to kind of, it's like, you know, when you've got to find something out or do something in an unconventional way, when you're used to doing everything by the book, or it's all got to be done that way. But I feel that you're having to let that side of you go, especially this week, and say, okay, I'll try it that way then. You know, we'll see what comes. Okay, yeah, so I feel as if either someone's in higher education, or they're running courses, or they are learning something. It can even be, what are you doing? Are you wanting to learn something? Are you wanting to do something with your brain, you know, and you're ready for that? but emotionally there's a letting go card. Maybe it's not the right time yet, and you've realized that it's not the right time yet. Okay, when you have 2 8s, oh, you got 3 8s. You've actually got 3 8s here, which is things staying as they are. Okay, this is like it's a continual. You've got the infinity there 3 times infinity. Okay, so something is going on. Okay, something is going on to do with that. Okay, and yeah, it's like everything is pending, everything is waiting. You know that change is coming, but it's not happening quick enough. There is a character who is going to be around you, and that's towards the end of next week. And I'm seeing that they like to tell you how it is, or be very clear with you, okay, about the decision that they are making. And this is regarding moving, it's regarding travel plans, and it's about wishes and dreams and going in the right direction. And I feel that there's a person here who've made this big decision, and everybody else needs to step in line. Okay, and I feel that you don't like that very much. Okay, that's what it feels like. You don't like that very much. So how do I make this clear that I don't like this? How do I let them know that I do have choices and decisions, and that I don't have to do it their way all the time? So I feel as if I'm a naughty child sitting at the back of the class and being told, do as you're told, and I'm picking up that I don't want to. And I'm going to throw my toys out of my stroller. I'm going to do that. I'm not happy. And I've got this anger that I'm getting angry about as well, because I'm being told, do as you're told. And financially, it's like I'm standing at a crossroads financially, and I don't know what to do. Am I tied to this situation and this bossy person, or can I break free and do something else? And you are dissecting your options at this time. But you do have 2 options. I definitely see 2 options. I definitely see that. So yeah, ooh, tricky one, that one. Okay, so let's see what the other cards are. Okay, so this is for whoever is watching. All right, amplify your positive emotions. Gorgeous card. Okay, amplify your positive emotions. All right, so this is a time for you to understand how are you feeling about it. And I feel as if I want to say it's a ripple effect sometimes. Sometimes it is sometimes, if you're being told what to do and you don't like it, sometimes it can keep being told that causes this ripple effect. And then sooner or later, your inner child says, well, I'm not playing. I'm not doing it. You can't box me in. You can't tell me what to do, because I am going to do what I want. It is a 7 card as well. And we had 7, which is the crossroads time as well. And so, yeah, there's a gamble situation. Is it important enough for you to state your claim on how you're feeling? Is it important enough for you to maybe upset others? Or are you going to squash that down, and maybe it'll come back up and bite you on the arse later? These emotions I'm talking about. So, yeah, I don't know. So each one of you Cancerians is going to do what you're going to do, okay? And each of them is going to be right. So, yeah, it's just tricky. So there you go. That's what I got for Cancerians. Let's go back to the chats. Oh, hold on. Let me turn that one off. There we go. Where did we get to? Where did we get to? Well, I'm seeing some new names coming up here, which is lovely. Ah, so thank you so much, Ali. Oh, happy day for you, Sharon. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, make the most of this offer for a reading for just as little as £20, half an hour reading, $25. Okay, or an hour for $50. Okay, everyone's saying happy birthday, showing the love. Ah, Pisces moon is Maureen. Pisces. Hello, Kaz. Hello, good to see you, Kaz. And Alison, good name, Alison. I like it. Hi, Ali from Alison in Connecticut. Ah, what's it like in Connecticut? Kathy Cat, good morning to one and all. Light and love to everyone. Thank you, Kathy Cat. I think I've had you on the healing list before. Let me know if anybody needs to be on it or needs to be on it again. You know, sometimes if you've got something ongoing, you might need to be on it again. So it's 8:15 here in is it Connecticut? Connecticut, yes. And there's a lovely emoji there. I love it. Savannah, hello. Hope you are well. I'm in a bit of pain, but I'll get there. So far as it is resonating for me, a Cancerian. Okay. I love his accent. I love the American accent. I love Greg's accent. I love it. Yeah. You must sleep late. It's past 1 a.m. in the UK now. Yeah. Sometimes I don't usually start these until about 1 a.m. It's 1:24 a.m. here. Thank you for the Gemini reading. My pleasure. Exactly. My life is on hold and I'm stuck looking to get my life rolling. I agree. American East Coast time. Yeah, my body clock is there, or is on Greg's time, my body clock. So, yeah, isn't she live in the UK? I am. Yes, I am. Here in Herne Bay. We call it Hernia Bay because there are lots of old people here, and people come here to retire here in Herne Bay. Yes, I'm waiting and waiting. Be worth it. Yeah. Cancerian reading. Yay. Mary the Contrary, thank you all as usual. You are absolutely stunning. Makeup on, paint, black outfit with your blonde hair, voice, the way you move your hands, facial expressions, just you. You're like an angel. Oh, thank you, Mary. She's always so wonderful and complimentary. Thank you, Mary. Oh, and everyone's saying hi to everybody. I really love that when you guys are all doing that. Hello, Jacqueline. It's been a long time, lovely. How are you? How are you doing? It's been a long time. How far are you from London? About an hour and a quarter, something like that. An hour. Yeah. Depends on the time of day. Yes. All right. We've caught up to date. So, we're going to be moving on to the earth signs now. Okay, let's have a look. Text there. Okay, so earth signs, we're going to be doing Taurus, then Virgo, and then Capricorn. Okay. Taurus, what's the timestamp? 02:19. Perfect. Cold drink. Okay, Taurus now, the 11th through to the 17th of August. The reason why I'm having to say the date every time is because I'm doing a little recording here. So that's why. Okay. So for Taurus, anyone Taurus out there? What are we going to pick up for Taurus this next week? Is someone having problems with their plumbing that's watching here tonight? Because I've just seen problems with their plumbing. I know my mum has last week, but I'm seeing someone else having problems with their plumbing. And yeah, is needing to sort it out with their plumbing. They give me odd things now and again, they do. Okay, so I'm seeing withdrawing away and being very private or secretive. This can be that this is how you have felt or what you've been doing, and it may not necessarily be what you want. You know, you may not want to be secretive, you may not want to be, you know, that way, you know, private. Or it could be that you've decided that you're going to be more so. Because I'm reading for Taurus people, I can't pinpoint, you know, each one of you may have a different version of this scenario. This is what I'm saying. If I was reading for just one person, then I'd be able to pinpoint it. But I am seeing, I'm seeing independence, feeling lonely. I've got my I'm alone card. I've also got privacy, secrecy, feeling secretive or being more secretive. And then I've also got looking after yourself, wrapping yourself up in cotton wool and making sure that you're okay. So so yeah, there's going to be lots of people, and remember, you might play the main role, or it could be that you're watching or listening to someone else and this is their life, but it's affecting your life. Okay, so I've got a yes card in relating to, should you start your ambition, should you start the ball rolling regarding something that you've always wanted to do. Should you, is it time for you to take that leap ahead? Okay, is it time? And the answer is yes. There is no time like the present. Now that it depends on how far you dive in. So it could be that it's all about preparation. You need to do the preparation, you know, prepare yourself, like write down all the things that you want to do, all the things that you need to do, lists, writing down, all of that sort of thing. Or it could be you've done the list and you're going to be diving in. Whatever stage you're at, the answer is yes. Okay, that's what they're telling me. It is time, and there's a lot that you can achieve. Okay, and then I get the full card, which then reiterates what my guides have told me. Okay, you can see that there. Okay, and the Wands is a yes card. Okay, Ace of Wands, taking a leap of faith to do with your ambitions. It is time. I feel that you've been slowly gearing yourself up for this massive change, this massive opportunity that you're going to be facing very soon. This is your opportunity. It's not been thrown at you, or it's not going to be, you know, a worry or anything like that. It's more that it's time for you. It's like, why not? Okay, it's an excitement building. Okay, it's like this is meant to be, because everything seems to have been slotted into place. Okay, so yeah, when the time comes and you feel as if I've got to do it, then the universe gives you that fuzzy feeling inside, that fizzy kind of energy that says, oh, that's it, here we go. So don't mistake it, okay, from just being fearful. You know, sometimes we have to kind of take advantage of that energy, and it's high vibrational energy. Mm-hmm. Just taking my pain relief, guys, sorry. Yeah, so I feel as if I'm focused and I'm ready, okay, to take that leap of faith. I'm also hearing somebody talking about commitment in a relationship as well. And there's a feeling of, I'm bored. Is there going to be commitment or not? And somebody needs to kind of say whether or not they're prepared to give the relationship a proper go, or whether or not it's time for them to step up. Okay, that's what it feels like. And sometimes we have to be selfish. Sometimes we have to say, well, I do deserve it, and why shouldn't I expect somebody to want more from this? So I feel as if it's definitely putting yourself first, okay, and that's as well as whatever else is going on as well. Okay. Okay, so it's like I'm seeing commitment to do with a relationship, and I'm seeing commitment to do with a business, and I'm seeing wanting to be a perfectionist, wanting everything done a certain way, and being very picky about it. And this goes in both areas of your life. So I can see that you're wanting progress in your relationship and in business or work. Okay, opportunities are there. They are raising themselves, and you are going to take that leap of faith. So it's quite an important time, Taurus. Okay, so that's what they're giving me for Taurus. How exciting. Right, so these cards are, there was 2 minutes, that's a big wad of cards, so I'm not going to read those, but yeah, this is about for whoever's watching. Okay, this is for you. The one. All right, open your heart. Okay, so beautiful card again. Number 10, open your heart. So what is it what is holding you back from having everything that you want? What's holding you back from that blissful energy? Sometimes that is, somebody else is holding you back, or sometimes that is you holding yourself back for fear, reluctance, so it's time to open your heart and see if it needs repairing. Is there an old relationship that has been haunting you, and every time you think about settling down in a new relationship, is there something else that is coming up, and you keep thinking of the past, and if that's the case, then why are you doing that? Sometimes it can be from somebody from the past is pulling you back into a relationship that they remember you guys being in. Okay, but you would have to be thinking about those in some way for that to actually take effect of you and your life. So yeah, open your heart and analyze time. Okay, what is going on with your heart? What's going on with it's like reluctance to go forward. Obviously we can actually say that this might be someone else, and if they're not ready to commit, or if they're not ready to make promises, then maybe they need to open their heart and find out what's going on with them. Okay, but either way, it just needs to be organized and sorted. Okay, so there you go. That is Taurus. Okay, so down to Virgos. Okay, so Virgos, 11th through to the 17th of August. Okay, let's write the timestamp, 02 2935. Okay, I'll try and do the timestamps as quickly as I can onto the videos. Right, I'm building up the energy now for Virgos, and we've got one after this, Capricorns. Oh, hold on, all the cards are flipping over and turning over. They're a bit lively. Okay, so Virgos. I'm sensing a man who is really, they don't want to admit it, but they really are in need of a motherly character, a mother figure, a nurturer, somebody who will take care of them, make them feel as if they are special, you know, worry about them and be there for them. And they don't want to ask for it, but they're feeling it. They're feeling as though they are, you know, it's like made to feel special, made to feel as if, you know, there is that one person on this planet that is who is yours, who is who definitely is the other half of you. So I feel as if this is a man. Okay, they're saying to me, I mean, I read for a lot of people, and when we talk about their love life, there's a lot of people who are feeling as if they're ready to meet their other half. They're ready to meet their spiritual soulmate. They're ready to meet that person. And it used to be that there was loads and loads of females and very little men. But actually, there's now a lot more men that have found their spiritual pathway. There's a lot of women who listen and think, I can't be with a man unless they're spiritual, or I can't be with a man if they're just going to keep taking the piss out of me about my beliefs. They need to be open to what I believe and how I'm feeling. And so that's a very big part of them. There's a lot of relationships that are going through stress and strain because one of the people in the relationship is growing spiritually and is understanding a lot more about how this world is working, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And there's another character who is stuck in the watching the news and, you know, watching their kind of like soaps, and, you know, they're just stuck. And, you know, my government wouldn't hurt me and everything is fine and dandy, and, you know, and yeah, so there's a lot of that. So I feel as if the division has already started, the division that Dolores Cannon was talking about, the separation and the division, it's happening now. And but what that does, if there has been division in relationships, then they're saying to me that is okay, because there are spiritual people that are ready to be, needing to be together, and the universe is ready for those people to be together. So I am seeing there being a lot of couples joining together and being together. This is probably nothing to do with Virgo's reading. I'm just channeling through what I'm being given by Spirit for everybody who's watching this, and everybody who is single and doesn't want to be single anymore. This is really the change that has been being asked for. Okay, but the world and the universal energy is on a high vibrational shift, and I feel especially this next week, high vibrational shift. And so if you're wanting to meet that special person, then start bringing in the affirmations. Thank you, universe, for bringing me my perfect partner. We love each other unconditionally. We make each other happy. Everything is blissfully happy, and unconditional love is flowing into our lives. So it's you know, there's, start those affirmations. Okay, really start that. All right, so Sorry, let's do the cards as well. Here we go for Virgos. Right, so you look at this overflowing of emotions. What was I saying? Okay, so there's a lot. I can feel the energy of so many single people being absolutely ready to meet each other. And now it used to be you would go to a local pub, or you would go to the community centre, or you'd go there, or, you know, people would get together. What's happening is that's not happening so much. So how do these spiritual people find each other? I know that Greg and I did a singles night with In5D, and there was loads of women, but there's no men. And so we did try. We have tried. We've also got In5D Love Connections Facebook page as well, for people that want to meet and want to, you know, either find a friend or find something more. It's all there. So who knows? I just want to see it. Look at this. Look, these cards are just showing up exactly what I'm picking up here. Okay, they're saying it is happening. This magnet stuff is happening. That's positive movement forward. That's love. And that is, I'm ready. I'm overflowing with love. Okay, so, you know, I love it when I pick the cards that I'm tuning in with, because it means that I'm on track with what they want to say. All right, so let's see what else is going on with Virgos. So Virgos, if you are in a relationship, then it might be there's people around you who you really would love to see in a relationship. You feel as if they deserve it. Absolutely. By the middle of next week, I'm seeing you. It's like I've had enough. And I've got this, I'm breaking free from where either you're living, or I'm breaking free from where I'm working, and I'm done. I've had it, I'm going. Okay. That reminds me of David Wilcox. I've had it when he does his dad. But anyway, it's like I'm breaking free, I'm done. And I feel as if it's like, and I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I'm done. So I feel as if there is a lack of consideration and a feeling of, you know, this is now finished with. And I do see from this break, there is going to be something spectacularly wonderful that is just about to come into your life. So, you know, when the universe sees us taking a chance, doing something that involves us, you know, listening to our higher self, or our, you know, our intuition, and the universe then says you was definitely on the high vibrational energy, you made a decision that was the right decision, and here's your reward. So watch out for that reward, because it is on its way. It is coming to you. Absolutely. I'm seeing somebody who is moving into a new house. I feel as if the old one has literally just, you know, when the kind of the energy crumbles, and it feels as if this is absolutely done, me and my family, but now we've got to move on. And I also see there being lots of energy that it's like you can no longer keep patching it together. And that patching it together can be to do with work, a business, it can be to do with a relationship, but it's like, I'm no longer going to keep pretending that all of this is okay. I am not going to keep doing it. And the wisdom and the strength of your character is really coming out. I can then see you making a plan, getting organized and going for it. And there's an excitement around, but there's also a bit of sadness, because somebody's not going to be happy with the decisions that you're making. Okay, because it's like, well, where do they fit into your new plan? And they might not be included in it. Okay, they might not be. Okay, so anyway, There you go. There's a long one there, but that's what I get. So let's have a look and see what they want to tell everybody with these cards. Okay, assurance. Okay, so this is interesting, isn't it? So assurance. So you're going to be needing assurance that you are safe. You're going to need to allow somebody else to ask you the question of, are they secure? You know, is everything okay? There may be some questions that you're going to need to answer, you know, because they're not feeling as though you are on the same page as them. Okay, either that's a work situation or whether that is, you know, love life. Okay, love life, work. It's like you've pulled away energetically, but you haven't actually addressed it. You haven't actually said anything. But so I'm hearing lots of people saying, but what about this or what about that? Where do we stand? I feel as if you are freezing somebody out as well from your life, because this person has been draining you, slowly draining you, and enough is enough. Okay, enough is enough, and you are being very assertive and really thinking of yourself. Okay, and sometimes we have to do that. We have to put ourselves first, even though it's uncomfortable to do so. But yeah, be assertive and sure about what it is that you want and what it is that you deserve, for sure. So there you go, Virgos. Okay, Capricorns. This is the last one now, Capricorns. And don't forget, we've got one more reading for whoever's listening as well. Okay, so here we go. Capricorns, the 11th through to the 17th of August. Right. Okay, so I'm seeing a character around you who has promised a lot. Okay, they've been very vocal about saying, yes, I'll do this or we'll do that, and this is going to happen, and hang in there for this, it's going to be great. And all of this time you're thinking, I'm still waiting for all of those wonderful things that you promised, and it's not happening. There is a feeling of being either I'm done with the waiting, or I'm not even going to ask you where everything is that you promised. So you're left with that dilemma of, well, what happens now? Aren't these cards, all these readings are very similar, and they always are, the global predictions. Whenever you listen to them all, you can hear it being very similar message that everybody's going through globally. And it really is, it's time to let go of what you don't want anymore, which doesn't serve you, whether that's being a person, a job, a situation, whatever. Okay, I can see financial abundance as we come into the middle of this month. You are doing very well for yourself financially. We have the 10 of Pentacles. If you don't find yourself in a situation where you are in abundance, then I'm going to tell you you're on the right track. Whatever you've been doing with your affirmations, believing in your own self, believing in your business ideas, focusing on what you are capable of and what you're going to get, then these are yes cards. These are, it is going right for you. Okay, but sometimes we have to decide to leave behind the one person or the one thing that has been holding us back. When you go into a partnership, whether that be emotionally or whether that be physically or business-wise, you are blending your energy with another. If you're in a very high vibrational energy and you're in that manifesting, going with the flow, you're in a gratitude energy by being grateful for the relationship that you're in, those high vibrational energies, but your partner isn't, your energy is going to dampen down because you're trying to build them up to be with you all the time, building up, trying to help them believe in themselves, help them to want this, help, and it's depleting you. And when you admit that and say, do you know what, I think I would run this business better on my own, or maybe I would be better bringing my kids up on my own, or maybe I would be better leaving this home and setting up on my own. Whatever the decision is, I feel as if it's about you and your energy, and it's about being particular about what it is that you are going to get, how high you're going to get. This isn't just about money here. This is about a waste of energy sometimes. And these cards are just saying there is so much abundance in every area waiting for you. And sometimes this might not make any sense. Okay, so we've got a mother with children making this decision. We've got somebody who is very good with their business strategy. They are an entrepreneur, but they're with somebody who is either lazy or they're not pulling their weight. You're pulling them along, you're dragging them into and trying to make it all successful. Sometimes we have to cut our losses and say, okay, I've got to do this. And I'm not trying to talk anybody into making big decisions. You have to feel it within yourself if this feels right to you. But sometimes even energetically understanding is actually what changes the energy altogether. So you don't even have to actually physically do anything, but to realize that is what's been happening is the ding, ding, ding moment that the universe starts to work in your favor. And so I can see the Fool card, which is I am going to do something that other people think is crazy. This is about me working hard, and it's about I will get there in the end. It might take me a little bit longer, but I will get there. And there's also a big smile on your face going, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm so crazy. I'm going to do it anyway. So there's a lot of big decisions happening, I would say, throughout all of the readings that I've done for astrology this week, 11th through to the 17th of August. It is a massive week for big decisions. Yes, it is. So let's finish off with a card for whoever's still watching here. Bless you. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness. This card just shot out, isn't it? So inner truths. Okay. Or I could do meditation on these cards. I could definitely do a meditation on these cards. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? So what is your inner truth? You know, go within yourself. Maybe it's time for that meditation to decide, you know, what pathway you're going to take. Look at all those different pathways that girl could take. Those little caverns. Okay. Wow. I'll show you. There's one here, 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 there, there. So they're all over the place. Okay, these little caverns. So yeah, and this one also flicked out. Culmination of vision. Culmination of vision. Okay, so it's time for that deep thinking, guys. It really is time. There is no time to waste. This is it. This is it. It's moving forward with love. And that's the final card there, acceptance of love. And that can be in friendships, emotions, family. And sometimes that can be accepting your spirit guides, your loved ones, and people that are around you. Accept love. Like now, we are here and we are accepting love. You know, you're feeling my love for you guys doing these readings. I'm feeling your love listening and being thankful for that. So it's all it's the circle of love, isn't it? Acceptance of love. Isn't that just beautiful, these cards? So if you once again, these are the cards, Nature's Whispers Oracle cards. Angela Hartfield, Josephine Wall. Okay, so yeah, just lovely, really beautiful. Anyway, that is it for the Capricorn readings, and that's it for the astrology. Let's just go back to the chat and see who is still around. So I've got itchy nose today. Where did we get to? Where was we? Oh, there you go. Greg's put up there. There you go. Love connection. Okay, so if you guys are looking for love and you need somebody spiritual, okay, you want somebody spiritual, then go to Facebook groups and it's In5D Love Connections. Okay, In5D Love Connections. Highly recommend that. All right, highly recommend it. So thank you for that. Where did we get to? I'm going backwards up the readings. Oh, we got to Jacqueline, didn't we? Got to Jacqueline. How far are you from London? Yep, an hour 15. So this is the one. Okay, so Savannah said, I've been to Devon. Devon's beautiful. In Kent, London and Nottingham. Nottingham is where my family's from. Hucknall in Whatnall. I love London. I would love to visit Scotland and Ireland. Don't think you'd like London now. It's very, very different, very dense energy, heavy energy. Yeah. Sadly, London has turned into it has, unfortunately. Yeah. They're fighting for it though at the moment. Londoners are fighting for their capital to get back to them. And my partner, 5 years, recently passed away, otherwise doing okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jacqueline. I'm so sorry. What a shock. Oh, my heart goes out to you. It really does. Wow. 219, yay, Taurus. Yeah. Sarah Burgess. Sorry to hear that, Jacqueline. So much love coming in for you, Jacqueline, there. Linda, it's 6:26 there. I intend on going out and laying down on the grass for a while somewhere soon, now that it has cooled off a bit. Oh, that's lovely, Linda. I love that. Taurus moon is Mary. Taurus moon. Oh, yes, plumbing problems since yesterday. I could see somebody with plumbing problems. Have a beautiful day, evening, and week, everyone. Kathy Cat. Thank you, Sarah. My lovely parents were both Taurians. You too, Kathy Cat. Sarah Ann. Those retrogrades have done a number, more so than usual. Remember to ground and hydrate. Can you guys hold on just 2 seconds, please? I just need to let my cat in. Okay, I'm going to do this because I've got no brassiere on. So just wait a moment. I want to make sure I read everybody's message. But my cat is ready to come in. Come in, Tinker. Come on, Tink. Come on, Tink. Good girl. Come and say hi to everybody. Say hello. That's better. She's in. I'm having to shut the window or shut the doors after she goes out because the kitten can't get out. Remember to ground and hydrate. Yes. Well, Linda, both of mine were Gemini. Okay. What parents that is. Opposite twin flames. Hello, darling. Oh, she's so gorgeous. It's a Tinker. She's putting on weight now. She had her operation and she's putting on weight. So, yeah, come on then. Because she wants a little sweetie. Yeah. Go and have a sweetie. Yeah, she's doing very well, bless her. Although the kitten is still trying to feed off her. He's so naughty. So Maureen says, Virgo sun here. Maureen, I think we've noticed this before, but I'm also Virgo sun and Pisces moon. Okay. Oh, thank you, my darling. Oh, he's so good to me. Oh, did it freeze? No. I love this woman. Oh, not freezing on my end. It was me. Oh, what the yeah. He has such a beautiful heart. Baby. Sit down then. Sit down. Just sit down, baby. That's it. Oh, thank you. True, that is good. He's so lovely, isn't he? Overflowing of toilets too. Oh no, that's not good when that backs up. Yeah, In5D love connection. In5D love connection is good. Yeah, just sit down, darling, because you can't block out here. I'm trying to read the messages, Bubby. The split is happening. Being totally detached, it's challenging. It's true. It's happening with families. It's happening with partners and friendships. And it's such a shame. But if we can get through this, we will see that the truth is coming out for everybody to see. They won't be able to keep denying that this is true. They won't be able to. They really, really won't. So, just try and keep the communication lines open with your friends and family, even if it's a little bit, because it will kind of come good. Feel like forces are working against you. Yeah, they're trying that as well. The dark side are trying that. I've not been in 5D connection page in quite a while. Yeah. Jeremiah, thank you, Ali. It's my pleasure, Jeremiah, darling. Sarah says, geez, between the Cancerian, my brother-in-law, and Virgo, my husband, I could see all that playing out, although my Virgo husband isn't very spiritual. But if you've got lots going on in other areas and they're not poo-pooing yours, poo-pooing your kind of, what you want, and your beliefs, then it can work. Yeah. Thank you for the heart, Maureen. Thanks, I'm Virgo, says Jacqueline. And it's Maureen and me. There we go. This lovely lady, Maureen, look, she's the one that gifted these. Look, these are her paintings. Look at those. Isn't that? This is Maureen. So this is Eileen. Eileen painted this and she gifted it to me. So please go over to her website, please. Go over to her website and have a look at some of her prints. And she also does material as well. She does that. So yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous. This is her details, and I showed it at the beginning of this show, but that is all her details, and that is her there as well. So look at that. Okay, so it's Eileen. I can't pronounce your surname. So if you wanted to put your website in the chat, Eileen, I would be absolutely happy for that to happen. Or if Greg's there, maybe Greg could. Let me see if I can. Dot. Oh, I told it on capital letters. So www.Eileen, and then where is it? SEITZ.com. There. Oh, it won't let me, my love. So Greg, I don't know if you can put it in the chat, or Eileen, do you want to put it in the chat, because it's not letting me message. Sometimes it doesn't, because this is Greg's platform and not mine, and there's times that I can't message on there, but oh, Greg's done it. There you go. So yeah, just pop in and see Eileen's work. Superb. Absolutely gorgeous. So I showed the other one. Let me show the other one as well. I'm going to get some frames for them, but look at this one. This is, look at the parrot there, the macaw. I have, there was a friend of mine who has a macaw, and the macaw was going to outlive her. And she asked if I wanted to be on her will to get this macaw. So I don't know if I'm still on her will to get this, but I would be up for it. Macaw's Playground. There you go, look. So isn't that just superb? It's just gorgeous, gorgeous. So really lovely. So thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So this is CVAP. Hi, Ali and everyone watching. Greetings from Costa Rica. I'm a double Libra and Sagittarius. Thank you. Paula's still here. Bless her. Still here. Awesome, Miss Ali. Thank you. Oh, it's my pleasure. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to get some frames for it. Definitely, Paula. There's, thank you, Ali. Thank you, my love. I missed Aries. I'll have to watch the replay. Yeah, sorry. It was the first one's out. Yeah, the third one along. Did Tink ring the bell? She, yeah, with her bell. Yeah, she did ring her bell. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely. Hola, Ali and everyone. I'm Adriana. Greetings from Costa Rica. So, Adriana, what a beautiful name, Adriana. I love that. Elizabeth, thank you so much for the reading, Sally. It's appreciated. It's my pleasure. Please send Ali love and healing. Oh, thank you. Am I rocking? Wow, beautiful painting. Yes, please. It's so I pronounce it seats. There you go. There's her website there, guys. Please, I beg you to go and have a look at her prints, please, and her paintings. Absolutely beautiful they are. I can't say it enough, honestly. Yeah, my husband discredits me and laughs at my thoughts, beliefs, sadly, but I'm getting stronger and less bothered. That's good. That is good that you can do that. That is, yeah. Oops, I think my message was posted twice. That's okay. Sometimes they are. Here's Lisa. Hello, are you doing questions? No, I've just finished doing all of the readings, but there are some extra cards that have been picked. So there's 12 different messages out there for everybody. So if you wanted to go back and look, you can. Oh, aren't they just tuning in? Yeah, so happy birthday, Chris. Yeah. Facts, there we go. Thank you so much, Ali. Greg's putting my details up. Happy birthday. Everyone's saying happy birthday. Pisces moon. Have I just jumped back? Did I just jump back? I think I just did, didn't I? Because I've spoken to these. Oh, that's it. I've got to the end of the messages. I have. Okay, I have. So once again, if anybody wants to have a look and connect with this lovely lady, I highly recommend. Highly recommend. It's beautiful, and thank you, Eileen. I absolutely love them. And yeah, so anyway, you guys have a wonderful week. Try and stay on the highest vibration you can, because then the highest good stuff is going to come to you. Please believe in your own power, okay? The power of your thoughts are creating your future. So if you don't like where your life is going, then sometimes we're needing to change our mindset. Sometimes we're in a karmic spiral, though. So some things can't be changed because we have agreed to go through tragedy, hurt, pain, or whatever. But how long you stay down there is your decision. And I know that that's hard. And I know that there's a lot of people out there that are going through some really bad stuff. I understand. Me, myself, I wake up with pain. I go to sleep with pain. I have pain every 4 hours. I have pain. I can't walk to the kitchen without a walking aid. I can't get into my car without me breathing with trying to get rid of the pain that I'm in just to walk to my car. So when I say I do know it's not easy to carry on smiling in this world sometimes, I do totally understand it. But there are sometimes we can bring on more stuff when we're feeling as if we can only look at all the bad stuff that's going on. Somehow we've got to keep searching for the good and projecting hope and gratitude out there. And like I said, it's not always easy, but sometimes we can, if we're at that rock bottom, because I feel as if I'm saying this to somebody, if you're at that rock bottom when you think that you just can't climb up, then start with affirmations. You can be sarcastic. You can say, I've got so much money, I don't know what to do with it. Everything's so wonderful. My life is just going in the right direction. You know, my health is perfect. The man of my dreams is coming to me. He's going to be here any time. I'm just waiting. He's here. Or she's coming. The universe does not understand sarcasm. It just understands the happiness and the fun element, which is a high vibrational energy. So be sarcastic if you can't be positive, and believe in your ability to create. Okay. All right. Believe in your ability. All right. I love you all very much. I'm going to be doing some live psychic development classes. So if anybody would like to join in with a live psychic development class, because I want this class to be interactive with everybody. So that's going to be coming up soon. It'll be August time. August, maybe September, beginning of September. The other thing I'm going to be doing is, like we did when we was all in lockdown, I was doing I was doing it once a week, but we're going to be doing once a month. I'm going to introduce another wonderful psychic to you all. So we're going to do tickets. It's going to be £10 a ticket, and there is going to be only 10 spaces. And you will get a reading from one of the psychics. And that there's lots of lovely new psychics and old psychics that I've met, and I'd love to introduce them to you. That's going to be like readings. I'm not sure if it's going to be live or it's going to be closed. I'm not sure, but £10 a ticket. I'll let you know all of these details on probably the Tuesday shows. I'm going to get that organised anyway. And also Greg and I are going to be doing a show, and it's about UFO experiences, off-worlder experiences, and that is going to be on the 21st of August, 21st of August, and that will be 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern, and we've got some wonderful people who are ready to share their stories with you. So yeah, exciting times, and that's going to be, we want to get to know the In5D family, and if you've got a really good story, please reach out to Greg or myself and we will arrange it. We will arrange it because we want to talk to you. Okay, all right, take care and bye for now. Bye.